bro. I thought that was hilarious. But you know, I'm a little bit nicer. You know, that was more heat of the moment. You know what I'm saying? How many times did let's see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Vince can pick his two. What do you mean? Who is my favorite? Like who? Like what do you mean? That was my favorite. My bromance, my breadmance was my favorite. My favorite duo and has. Can Vince go already? I don't know. He's HOH. Oh, kind of spoil it there, but I already gave spoilers. So yeah, Vince won HOH. And I was so upset last time because I was watching it live. I'm gonna do live feeds now because people love that. And the thing is, I was so disappointed that because I felt like Keanu easily had it. Vince looked tired, but the only thing is Vince was so locked in, and he would talk to Keanu and like a little bit head nod, look away for a few seconds, but he had both hands and his eyes was on the prize. Keanu, he looked away so many times for so long. He was only using one hand to hold up his thing, and I was so upset at Keanu. Oh my gosh, Keanu. You could have had that HOH. Like, do you know how much is on the line? Like, cut the small talk, bro. Like, freaking lock in, my guy, is what I need him to do. Mother flipper, dude. Mother flipper, dude. I'm about to lose it, man. Oh, he got me so upset. Mother fudger, dude. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I'm like Keanu's the last person I'm rooting for because he's the last person in the house that had my back when I left. So of course, yes, it's biased, but I still stand by it. Who is Ashley at this point? I don't know. What does that mean? Like, is she playing anything? Is that what you're referencing? Your favorite thing? My favorite thing of the season is Morgan's. That was my favorite. I thought Vince was good, but just the whole reaction after Morgan's was I thought it was entertaining. Yeah, I mean, I cried when I got evicted. It was pretty tough. I'm actually going to make like a little post of all my favorite edits. There's some happy ones when I first got in, and now there's only like sad ones. It's crazy, but I still love them. Who wants pizza? I mean, I love pizza. Believe it. I love pizza. I really do. Morgan and Vince's things were hilarious. They absolutely were. Keanu is stubborn and a little bit too cocky sometimes. Yeah, I think he might have been too comfortable in that HOH competition. I got so mad. I was watching him and it drops and he's like, oh, imagine winning HOH to Vince. Keanu, man, just lock in. Do you know how much is on the line? I feel like sometimes he locks in, but sometimes I feel like, I don't know, he's not trying hard enough. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just upset because I wanted him to win. I don't know. Am I tripping, guys? Big Brother Production should hire me, maybe, if they want to. But guys, I'll just make the comps too hard. But who knows? Yeah, I think I represented San Antonio well. I mean, the best thing I always say about San Antonio is what makes San Antonio beautiful is the people. So I hope that I represented that well. Keanu better lock in on the veto. I hope so. I mean, if Morgan wins the veto, he's screwed. But I mean, he should have locked in this HOH. He could have had an opportunity to take out a threat. He would have been safe. Like, oh my lord. Like, he is like, he just needed to lock in. I know. I mean, we were talking on live all last night, and yeah, we're like, someone commented like, I just feel like he's gonna mess up because he's not paying attention. I'm like, I fear that too, and then that's what happened. Keanu needs to stop trusting Vince. I don't know if he fully trusts him, but I don't know. I think Keanu would be crazy to take Vince to the end. Yeah, but at this point, there's not that many people to trust. He just needs to take out the competitors, and for Keanu's sake, I think if he takes out Ashley and Ava, or takes out Morgan and Vince, he basically could guarantee himself at the final two. I want to say, because he could win the final HOH. The only thing is, I haven't seen on live feeds, correct me if I'm wrong, seen Keanu study the days. I haven't seen him do that yet. I've seen Ashley do it. I seen Ava do it when Lauren was there. I see Morgan and Vince do it all the time. I know they did it kind of when the OTED came up. I saw them in the gym doing that. So I think because at the end you want to get rid of people that you can't beat in a competition because most of the winners of Big Brother statistically have won the final HOH because you decide who you take with. So I think he should study the days. Yeah, like oh, day 10 was Zay's eviction, right? Like what day did Zay get evicted? Day 10, right? And then like what day did Camp Caper happen? You know, like stuff like that. Or what day did the White Lotus twist happen? And then you have to enter the day. Those competitions last year, yeah. Oh, thank you. Uh, is it Karina? Thank you for your vote for America's favorite play. I appreciate that. I love that. I mean, I would be so fortunate to get top three. I think that would be my winning. Winning in my eyes would getting top three. Honestly, would be top three. Because I don't think I'm gonna get number one. No shot. Keanu's got that in the bag. But I mean, I would love top three. Who do I want to win? Keanu at this point. He's the last person in the house that had my back. So it's biased, yes, and I'm sticking to it. Because I met these people and these guys had my back. So I mean I gotta and plus, Keanu's that underdog, You know, you voted Lauren. Yeah, I think if you get 5 votes per player and you can only vote for 2 players each day. Yeah. But you have to watch an ad to get 5 more votes and vote for the other player. So I know, yeah. So now, yeah, there's that. Thoughts on Ava? What about Ava? Let me think. What's thoughts on Ava? I think she's managing her threat level pretty well. I don't know if anyone's gonna take her out because of the judges, or if people won't take her out because of a threat. I mean, she might have likability in the jury for sure. Like she might be likable in the jury to win the votes, but I don't know competition wise. I don't know about it strategic wise. I'm not too sure if she has that in the bag. Like, what moves can she say? Because when the biggest thing, she has her HOH and she took Zach out. But after she made nominees, she just was up in the HOH room with Will, and that's about it. She didn't do one-on-one talks, and that's totally okay. But like, she didn't make connections, and I think that's what you need to do if you're HOH is like use that time to talk with people. And she didn't really do that. She's like, oh, if whoever wants people out, you guys pick. And I don't know if the jury is going to respect that game wise. But like I said, the only thing I think Ava Gott's going is making it to the final 2 because of her threat level, but also likability. Do you think that the house guests will be shocked that America loves Keanu? I think so. I think they won't realize. I think after they'll be like, oh wow, but maybe that makes sense. I think that's how they're gonna react. Keanu for veto? Yeah, he better win that veto, man. Hey, what's up? What's up, Owen? What's up? What's up? Who will win favorite house guest? I'm thinking Keanu, for sure. But the other top 3, or the other top 2, or I guess top 3, we don't know. I mean, I think it might be between the combination of Will and Rachel, maybe Ava. And I'm hoping that maybe I could make 3rd place, or at least top 3. I would love it, but we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you, Ron. I appreciate it. America's favorite player. Trust. I appreciate that. Texas party's about to go hard. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, Keanu and I, bro. I don't know. He lives kind of far, but he comes to San Antonio pretty often, so we'll see what happens. America player goes to Keanu. It's probably gonna go to Keanu. I'm just hoping I get top 3. So remember, you get 5 votes each day, and you can each player can only get 5 each day, but you can vote for 2 players. So if you like Keanu, you can vote for Keanu, but you could also vote for me. Just saying. Who do you think is gonna win? I think if Morgan could get to the end, it's very crucial that if you could get to the final 2, I think Morgan could win at this very moment. Of course, Big Brother, it changes hour by hour, day by day, so that could always change. But I think Vince, Keanu, and Morgan have the best chance of winning the whole thing. based off the resume, their likability. I mean, we heard on Big Brother tonight that Will's like, if you improve your social game just a little bit, I think you could win this whole thing. So I think there's a little bit of credibility there. And I know Rachel kind of gives a little bit respect to Keanu. So I think if he could get to the final two chairs, they might respect him in that regard. Um, do I regret giving the London trip to Will? That I didn't give the London trip. That was Zach. I'm not Zach guy. Let's see. Who who think Vito's going on right now? You think Vito's going on? I don't know. I just hopped on live feeds and now they're showing a beautiful dog. So I don't know. It's a little late today. Today is what? What's today? Friday? It is. It's only nominations today. I heard. I didn't know where it was. I didn't check. I've been busy all day, but I heard that this veto isn't a regular veto ceremony. That there's going to be a twist with this veto. It's not a regular veto. Did you guys hear about that or no? I mean, we'll see about that London trip. I think game wise, it would be a good look, especially if you won $10,000. But I think game wise that makes the most sense too. But like, because in my eyes, when I thought about the show, I was like, these prizes and punishments, like the prizes are always a decoy. Always a decoy. They only put a target on your back and you have to mitigate it. And plus, like, I'm not here for 10,000, 5,000, whatever freaking prize money you have. The Hawaii trip, London trip, I don't care about that. I'm there to win the whole freaking thing. I want the grand freaking prize. That's what I'm after. That is what I would be focused on. I wouldn't care if I got or lost. If I won or lost a prize, a small prize like that. Oh, thank you, Monica, voting for America's favorite player. I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. Much love, much love. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm hoping I could get at least top three. That would be cool. So I know that there was. I'm still loved. And my bread vents. My bread vents. I saw that. You guys see the people where they showed everyone that got evicted so far, and under mine was bread man's one. I'm the only person in Big Brother history. Remember this, that had a bread man's. I was the first and only. And that should be forever. I don't think anyone else is going to go in that house and have a breadmans like me. I'm going to say that. Who wins the best thing? Morgan won the best thing tonight in BB Unlocked. Would I do Big Brother? 1,000% yes. I would do Big Brother again. It's going to be different though. Absolutely different because I plan to go into this season with newbies. So everyone would be new. Everyone would be like, you don't know what to expect. I'm not iconic enough to come back the way Rachel did. But in All Stars, I think there's 4 categories: winners, runner-ups, fan favorites, and the fourth one, and this is the category I said, someone that has potential or something to prove. And I think I fall into that category. And the difference is when you go in All Stars, you know all the players. Now, you don't know all the players, but like if you watch every season, or you know most of the players and how they play and who they are as a person, you should know more or less how each player is. And that's way different than playing with complete strangers that you never met, never known. And so, I mean, it's a whole different ball game, in my opinion, in All Stars. But yes, I would absolutely play again. 1,000% yes. Why do you think house guests hate Keanu so much? At this point, I don't know if they really hate him because I think they all think he's a good person. I just think they're annoyed or frustrated because I think, one, he's a target, so they don't want him in the house. And that could just easily translate to dislikement and stuff like that. I mean, kitchen, he farted right in front of me. I mean, it's crazy. So in that respect, some people may find offense to that. I mean, I just have to let it go. I mean, I wouldn't want to be someone farting in my face, but you're playing nice in the Big Brother house. But one, he's a target. People believe they can't beat him, so they want him out. And two, the people that tried working with him, like Rachel, made it so hard to work with them because he kept spilling all his guts to Vince. Ashley told him information. Guess what he does? He goes to Vince and tells him everything. That happened. That literally, they showed that on Big Brother Unlocked because even if you like Keanu in the house, it's incredibly hard to work with him because he doesn't keep his mouth shut. So it's hard to trust him and give him your trust if every time you give him information, he goes around and tells it. So I think that's why. is, and then like again, just the whole big target thing. It could easily be like, I want this player out because it's a threat, and if one person finds one little thing like that upsets them, that could easily grow into something bigger. Like I just absolutely want him out. I don't want him. Get him out. So I think that little bit of a threat level could go into something as big as to dislikement or hate. But I don't think hate's a really strong word. So I don't think anyone hates anybody in the house. But I mean, I would hope not. But strongly dislike, sure, or dislike. But yes, I was sad when I was out too. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's why he lost the HOH last night. Or why did he lose it? I mean, he lost focus. Oh my gosh! Gets me mad. It gets me mad. Keanu had it. He was holding with one hand, but he kept looking at Vince and just chatting and not focused. And every time Vince was, you look like, yeah, but he was always focused. Had two hands on the thing. Even though Vince was tired, he honestly seemed to wake up more when Keanu was talking. Keanu was talking. Yeah, he was talking a lot. Yeah, he was talking a lot. I'm like, look at the HOH. I'm rooting for the guy, and yeah, it's just that's why. What's up? What's up? Nothing much. I'm just talking to you guys. I found Keanu to be the most interesting. Yeah, you know what? Can we say something? Let's be fair. Let's be fair here. On Big Brother Unlocked, there was the most iconic one-liners, and correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't hear the one where it's like, I believe you have a prompt. Like I think a lot of people think that is a hard line. Like, ooh, like Keanu is him, right? Like, oh, I believe you have a prompt. But maybe they didn't use that because maybe it was like a little mean. I don't know if it was that mean. I don't know. Maybe just because how Ava reacted. I don't know. But I think that goes pretty hard. You know, I think that even goes harder than like anything I heard right before. Like, I'll pick you off one. But I think like I believe you have a prompt. Like that one. Like that was. I know he felt bad and he apologized. But I don't think he meant anything, any mal intent. Is so because that's not Keanu. Yeah. Where's Jimmy and Zach? I don't know where Jimmy's at. He might be out and about. Zach, he's out and about. Remember, I go live with Zach normally after regular episodes. Big Brother Unlocked, it's usually just by myself. Sometimes I get surprise guests, okay? I know, not this live, but the last live, I had Jimmy hop on, just cause. And then last time live, I had Zach hop on, and I also had Catherine. So you never know. When I go live, get Quinn in here. Quinn is here. Is he here? You never know when I go on live. You never know who's gonna pop in. You know, I can have a surprise guest whenever. So there's always that. Let's see. How did you get voted out so early? Many reasons. I would say. I mean, there's a lot that I could have done. There's a lot that other people probably shouldn't have done. But you know, I'm not gonna take anything to heart. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I'm out. A lot of little reasons, not big reasons, but yeah, Keanu shouldn't trust Vince. But I mean, at this point, it's so late in the game. I think he's just trying to work with whoever he's got. Cool. Call of Duty's pretty cool. I think I like those two. Like I usually just go back and forth on those. Man, I am thirsty. I'm talking a lot. It's a lot when I'm talking about myself. Yeah. Oh, you guys hear the phone buzz? Do you guys hear that? Can you hear when I get notifications? Is that a thing? Oh my lord, my bad, guys. My bad. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize that was on there. I didn't know that. My bad, guys. Okay. I appreciate you giving me the heads up, though. I put Do Not Disturb on, so there you go. So how you guys doing? Oh, thank you. Is it Kylie? Thank you for the lightning. I appreciate that. Oh, I have so much ore. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate. Oh, you know what? If Avery gets out, I need an ore painting. She does ore painting, dude. I can see her doing all of that. Are the feeds back up? No, it's a bunch of kittens right now. Unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Mandy, for the heart. What is up? What is up? Man, I'm getting thirsty. I had to go emergency PB and J run. I had to, guys. I remember I was out of bread. I was out of peanut butter. I bought like five jars of peanut butter. I bought 2 loaves of bread, and that should last me 2 days. I kid you not, I could finish a loaf of bread in one day. Easy, easy, easy. So, 1 loaf per day. Let's see. What happened? Not the bread man's. Yeah, crunchy or creamy? Creamy peanut butter. Crunchy peanut butter. It's fine if you want crunch, but I like mine smooth. For now, it just tastes a lot better. Do a live of me doing the walk comp? I mean, I can, but like I have no one to retract it, so I could keep it super easy and stay there forever. But then I could do it short. But it's weird because I hate mosquitoes. Yeah, smooth peanut butter is better. Who is the best at days? What do you mean, like counting days? I seen Ashley doing the poll. I'm a big fan of counting my days by myself. I mean, I would love a partner, and I was hoping I could do it with Zach because he wasn't counting his days. But if not, I was like, I guess I'm gonna just do this solo, just so that people, because everyone kept saying, "Oh, day one, it's the BB Blaster comp." I'm like, dude, it's not the BB Blasters. It's Explode the Layer, dude. Come on, BB Blasters was the the thing we had to balance. I was like, bro, it got me so annoyed when people said BB Blasters for day one, but I couldn't correct them. That would be, oh, he's paying attention. I was like, ugh. It was so annoying because there's a lot of things I had to like shut my mouth on or not correct people, which is a little annoying because, yeah, it's a little annoying in that house. If you know something but you can't say anything, thank you. Is it Jerry? Thank you for the hair. I'm giving Aladdin. I guess so. Thank you. Do you ever put chips on my PB&J? Dude, yes. At times, dude, it's like it gives me nostalgia vibes where you like you're a kid and you're like, you know what? Let me put some like potato chips in my sandwich. But you know, let's talk about this. Like sometimes you accidentally bite into the chip or into the sandwich and the chip is facing up. Ooh, and it hits your mouth. That's terrible. So has Ashley realized Morgan needs to go? I think so. Maybe I think she realizes it, but will she take that shot? That's the key. You know, I mean, I think you can realize a lot of things. But will you take that shot? Is the question. What do I think about Kelly getting the PB&J comic and not me? I have no idea. I mean, I remember hearing the live feed. She said I only ate one PB. I get it that maybe they like the puns better, like PB and Kelly, not. But like, what else they could have done? Like, I had the bug thing, so they couldn't give her the bug. And if they give her the pilot, then that kind of reveals what she does. And like, why did she get a pilot? So I understand the struggle. But I mean, I had my mantises all in one comic, so I mean, I gotta love my comic no matter what. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe they could have done like a witch for like Kelly because she's like doing all the spells and stuff like that. Maybe that could have worked. But Morgan, hers wasn't like a witch type thing. But maybe they could have done that. I think it would have fit with the Mystere theme too. Hey, from Canada, what's up? So yeah, look at these dogs or this one dog. Oh, you're sleepy. Do people on jury have phones? No, they get zero access to the outside world. It's basically like the Big Brother house, but just with no cameras, which is crazy. I got a burp. Yeah, the dog's just there, man. The Big Brother are shooting something awesome that you will see soon. The live feeds will be up again shortly. Who is my pick to win? I'm rooting for Keanu. But if if she could get to the final two, I think she has it in the bag at this very moment. Unless someone pulls something out and does something crazy. Yeah. I'm sleepy, man. I'm getting sleepy. What's up? What's up? What's up? How many days are there left? I want to say how many days are there. There's 9 days left. There's 9 days left. So single digits, guys. This season is about to end, about to be over, which is crazy. I'm about to see everybody all over again, which is crazy. Ooh, last time we were all together. Ooh, last time we were all together was day 10. That was crazy, and then I remember when Zabe came out, dude, it just got so quiet. Oh man, the honeymoon phase of Big Brother was crazy. Is Vito now? I potentially, if not, it may be a twist. So if someone's missing, that would be supposed to be a twist at this veto ceremony right now because someone told me that there's gonna be elimination at the veto, but I don't know how true that is. Yes, veto and eviction are now. That would be crazy. Where did you hear that on? I didn't see it on Instagram for CBS. Where did you guys hear that from? Hamster Watch? No veto and elimination is tomorrow. Okay, okay. Nominations already happened, so what the flip's happening right now? Family segment right now. But family segment is separate from Big Brother. Like they could film that without cutting the live feeds. Um, you are okay. I want to. So you guys are rooting for Keanu out of pity and not due to strategic social game. I mean, the thing is, you don't have to root for the person that has the best strategic game. That's the beauty about Big Brother. You could vote whoever you want for it. You know, if you like someone, no matter how messy or how bad they are in the game, I mean, if you love the strategic game, if you love that aspect of it, then yeah, it totally makes sense why you wouldn't want to go that route. You want to vote for someone that has a more strategic game. But some people just like to watch the show, like just watch reality TV. And if they like to root for the underdog, which Keanu is, I think that's totally reasonable. Like, I'm not going to fault anybody for having a favorite over the other. Because I think you could root for people that don't have the best strategic game or people that do. It's just whoever you like. Who you like, what you like. If you find them entertaining, man, you could root for the person that's the most entertaining. Not that they had the best gameplay, but the most entertaining. So I think it's totally reasonable. But like for me, I know I'm biased with my Keanu vote because he's the last person in the house that had my back, and I'm sticking with it. And plus, he's the underdog. I mean, I love a good underdog, sir. Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm voting for my guy Keanu. I don't know about pity. I mean, I just like we all. I mean, we all like the underdog. I mean, I think what Tucker was the underdog. He played different. He was the most entertaining. I mean, that's our most entertaining. I mean, that's some people like Angela, some people like Chelsea, some people like Mackenzie, but like some people like Tucker. A lot of people like Tucker. It's the reason why he won America's Favorite pre-jury because he was entertaining. Was it the best play? No, but that's why people were rooting for him. Not because he was the most strategic, but because people want to vote for who they like. Uh, I think life leaders might favor more of a strategic play because they're more into the show. But I think people should be able to like what they like and in Big Brother, and I'll leave it at that. Vote for people are also wanting Rachel to win America's Favorite Players. The feeders don't get that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, some people just like watch Big Brother for the entertainment. Some people love the game so much that they only want the person with the best game to win the game, but also or like win America's Favorite Player. Like, yeah, people just sometimes just want to watch good entertaining TV, you know? So that's what just looked at Hamster Watch. He said family videos and fillers for the show is happening now. Fillers? But like why would they need anyways, do you still love your bread? I mean, I always love my bread. What type of question is that? I just watch to watch? Yeah, I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, I love Big Brother. I mean, like, what, you're not going to start Big Brother as a live feeder? I mean, sometimes you can, but, like, bruh, like if plus if you're not a person to be into the game so much, like that's cool too. Like Big Brother's fun to watch, and I'm not gonna, like like think less of someone for just watching the show casually. I don't know. I love Big Brother, and live feeders or casuals, it doesn't matter. You started watching Big Brother this season, and yeah, Big Brother's entertaining as flip. I mean, this is the reason why I love the show, guys. But I think this season had like super high viewership. Like, I think the viewership might have been going down, but I think it's just because this season has been all over the place, been so messy. People are like, I can't watch, but then they have to watch because it gets so messy. Like, people are putting up their own allies. Ooh, expect the unexpected, bro. This season, if there was a season that had a competition of putting up your own allies the most, our season would win. It's the best at that. What can I say? It's like, you know what? Let me put up. Yeah, yeah. That's crazy. Oh my lord. Instagram Live. I think. In like about 8 minutes, I'm probably gonna hop on to Cody won. Josh won that season. That's the one I that was the first season I ever watched. I remember I was doing some yard work and the TV was on, and I'm like, I just see like clips of it. I'm like, what the flip is this? And then I come back in. I'm like, okay, I got to rewind it. And I watched the whole season back, and from there it was history. And then like that one moment of me seeing it on TV while I was working, like I would have never been on Big Brother, never would have thought about Big Brother if I didn't see that one TV, Yeah, yeah. That season, yeah, yeah. I think Cody was the underdog, and that's why he won the America's favorite. But I did like he did nominate Paul, but he didn't like let anybody like know about it. He just said, he's just gonna nominate it and not talk about it. And I think that's what made the house turn on him, because he kind of like blindsided the house for nominating Paul. Like I think he had the right idea. Like you don't want to vet in. Like I wanted Rachel out because she knew the game. One thing, she won the game, but like she played twice, won the game, so she knew how to play. Out of everyone else is newbies, right? So no matter how big of a fan you are, you're never gonna have more experience than someone that's played the game, let alone someone that's won the game. So, but hey, everyone else seemed to want to work with her, or at least keep her as a shield, which is it's a little bit annoying, but whatever. But nothing against her character. It's just as a player, she was a threat, easy. What's something fans don't realize that happens in the house? How much we talk on the first 3 days, like before live feeds happen. Oh my gosh, we talk so much, so much. I never talked more in my life. I've never talked more in 3 days in my entire life. We were all talking nonstop. We were smiling ear to ear. We're being like, and we were dead. We were dead. We stayed up super late. We all know, if you guys don't know, the first day, you never want to be the first one to go to sleep in the Big Brother house. It's always a bad look. It seems like you don't care. You're gonna miss out on alliances. So everyone stayed up, and we were awake over 24 hours, and it was tiring. Man, you're making me sleepy just thinking about it. What is it? What was the first thing I ate when I was in the house? I kid you not, bread. Time to eat. We're too busy going. We had the HOH competition. Then we have to this new house guest. I didn't believe it. I thought I was like, okay, when's Rachel gonna leave? Because that's cool. She was there to play the game. And I was like, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my gosh! Have you tried making bread? Yeah, I've tried making bread. I made bread before. It's just a lot of process. You love me, but Keanu's getting all 10 of your votes. Carla, I love that passion. But if you vote right now, I think only 5 players could get that much vote. Like last year, Tucker got all 10 of my votes. But this year, I think they're blocking that. Like, you can only give 5 votes to one player. You get 10 votes total, but what do you call it? So it forces you to pick another person. So if you like Keanu, you can't give him all 10 of your votes. You can only give him 5. So if I'm your second favorite, um, but that's what they're doing this season because I guess Tucker just won by a landslide because he's the first pre-juror that won America's favorite, and it might have to, maybe they looked at the numbers and like everyone just kept giving them those all those 10. Oh, it lets you do all 10. Well, dang, maybe you didn't like me. You were able to use all 10 on Rachel. Maybe it's rigged. Maybe mine was rigged. My friend told me that too. You gave one to Zay for trying. Oh, that's funny, man. But no, I guess if it's all 10 to Keanu, then that's cool too. I mean, uh, like it couldn't give you all 10 of mine to Lawrence. Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess some people had that. Like I couldn't give all 10, but some people got all 10. Okay, then yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. So yeah, some people, yeah, only got 5. Yeah, I guess it's different. Is it rigged? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Let's see. So Lauren only got 5. Oh, thank you. Was it Anna Marie? Thank you for the hearts. You got 10. You got 10 votes. So you got 10 to vote in one person because I had 10 votes, but I can only give 5. I can only give 5. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's run a poll. How many people could only gave all 10 votes to one player? Okay, happy face, you got all 10 votes. Sad face, you didn't. It did all 10 on Rachel. So all 10 on Rachel, all 10 on Keanu, but for Lauren, let's see. If you had, hold on, sorry. If you had to, you get another 5 votes to someone for 10. That's what I did. I watched the ad, but it wouldn't give me. It wouldn't let me do another 5 on one person. It wouldn't let me do another 5 on one person. Rigged. I don't know. You only got 5 on Lauren? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I think Keanu's going to win number 1 for sure. If he wins the game, he's going to be the first male player to win America's favorite and win the game. That is crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Where did I get the sweater? I think Ross. I want to say Ross. I just know I buy everything on clearance. I never buy anything full price. I'm like, yeah, I don't. My clothes gets dirty, gets messed up, they get torn. I'm like, I can't have anything nice. Oh, thank you, Sam. Let's see. Do you think when do they turn on the lights in the morning when you're napping? They turn on the lights. They turn on the lights every morning at not the same time, but yeah. So you wouldn't want to go. You wouldn't want to stay up super late because you gotta wake up. But I don't know. So they seem to let some people sleep more than others. Sometimes I don't know. People try to get away with it, but hey, hey, yeah, Keanu could be the winner and America's favorite player. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Could be the winner and America's favorite player. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Yeah, Taylor was the only person to win America's favorite and the winner. So yeah, so that title's already taken, but there has yet to be a male that has won the game and won America's favorite player, and that statistically most of them have won the final HOH. And I think that makes total sense because, or what do you call it? Because you get to decide who could win, who you take to. You're currently watching Taylor season? Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to probably switch to Instagram Live for a bit. Just to give them some love because I guess not everyone has TikTok. Is Vince next HOH? He already won HOH. Yeah. Keanu was second place. Oh, it made me frustrated that he could have had it. So, yeah. I think that is. I will see you there on Instagram. I'm gonna head out and just show some love to my Instagram people on there. Yeah, I knew Keanu had it, but for now, I'll see you in a bit. I'm probably gonna take like a 10-minute break, maybe eat some PB and J's. But I'm gonna head to Instagram, so I'll see you in like 5-10 minutes max. Okay, see you guys. Peace.